Marriage is two imperfect people coming together to be one. You are not perfect, so you should not expect your spouse to be perfect too, because this marriage of a thing is a journey. If you're waiting for a perfect man or you are waiting for a perfect woman, you are not doing yourself good. I think it's high time for you to have another plan and to go ahead. You want to know what it means to change negative spouse to positive. What you need to do to, okay, fine, you yourself, it's not as you're perfect, but there are things that you cannot just cope with. There are things that is not just working perfectly. So how to change the negative spouse to positive? Please follow me as we go ahead on this journey. Hello out there, welcome to Jones Joke Solution. Welcome to relationship and lifestyle. I'm sure we're all doing fine. We give God all the glory for making us to see the end of March. It's been God alone. If you see my face, this is your girl's face. If you see my face for the first time, my name is Joke from Delta State, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for being there for your girl. I appreciate your coming back, and I say God bless you. So what we need to do to change a negative spouse to positive. When I mean negative spouse, I mean negative character. There are things that your spouse is doing. There are things I do that my hubby may not like. There are things my hubby do that I may not like. So when we come together, we are bound to rub minds together. And those things that I'm doing that is not good, his aim is to remove it from me. And those things that he's doing that is not good, my aim is to remove it. So what are the things that you need to do? Please, I want to bring it to your notice. If you want to marry in the name of I'm going to change the woman or I'm going to change the man, no, you're missing it, because nobody has power to change anybody. What you can do is what we want to learn. If you are there, you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button, put on your notification bell so that whenever we upload a video, you will be the first one to get it. Thank you for being there for your girl. In essence, what I'm trying to say is dealing with a negative partner. There is no way you can't do without it. This is both of us. We have different background, we have different upbringing, and that's why there are things that I will do that is negative in his side, and there are things he will do that will be negative to me. So how do we deal with this negative character, negative behavior? And also bring to your notice that marriage is good, marriage is interesting, marriage is fantastic, but it depends on the type of cutlery you use to eat it. One of the points that you need to take upon yourself is by supporting your spouse. Either your spouse is good, your spouse is bad, he or she needs your support. If you are there, you are just complaining every day, my spouse is not meeting up, my spouse is this, and you are not there to support. If you watch my last video, I was telling you that marriage is, husband is the head and wife is the neck. So you are, neck and head, they move together. Marriage is not in isolation. You must make up your mind that, I want to help this man, I want to support this woman, and that's why I'm coming into her life. That's why I'm coming into his life. Those things that you notice that is not the best, you can remove it by supporting him. But you can have a routine check on this man, on this woman. Marriage is now you now that is now in the shoe. So you begin to experience what he or she is experiencing. So support is number one. If you need to deal with the negative character of your spouse, you need to support him in that area. It's not the time to start abusing him on that area, but it's the time to support him, because you are there for a purpose. God brought him into your life for a purpose, and the purpose must be fulfilled if you allow it through support. The second one is stop bullying, but be compassionate. You stop complaining on every little thing. You stop nagging. You don't react at the heat of the moment. You allow the situation to pass before you react. And one thing, when the situation is very hot and you react, what you will get will be very hard. because he or she will react to you in the manner that you don't understand, in the manner that it will get you upset. So at that situation, the spouse behaving negatively, you just calm him down. Stop bullying, but be compassionate. Feel for him. It's not him. For example, maybe you have a partner that gets drunk. It's not the time for you to start abusing and be shouting. When he comes in the night, start abusing him, you lock him outside the gate, you begin to bullying and shouting. In fact, if you're doing that, you are worsening the situation. So the best thing you will do is you receive him with love, you pull his dress, you wash the dress, you give him food if he's ready to eat. If he's not ready to eat, you pet him to sleep. And when the heat has calmed down, to understand what he's doing that is negative. That's a good example of people that have a partner that drinks. It's not only guys that drinks, it's not only men that drinks. Women drink too, and they get drunk. So if you have a wife that gets drunk, as a man, it's not the time to start bullying on that issue. You can help him. The third one is stay aside. Don't say because I have a husband that drinks, so the next thing is me too, I will start drinking. Be a good example. In fact, even if you've been doing it before, for the fact that your partner is doing it and is doing it in excess, you stop doing it. These things that we are learning, we are teaching ourselves. Stop doing it. Let him be your assignment. Let him be your priorities. And you will see the changes in him. It may not be immediate, but step by step, gradual by gradual, you will see the changes in him if you allow it. And the changes that will come, it's not going to come from above. It's going to come through you. And you have to start it. So stay aside. The fourth one I want to mention here, please, if you're listening to me, you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? It's not every day you begin to complain of, oh, you are doing this, you are not doing this right, this thing is not right. It is not every day. What of the one doing right? Praise him on that, hail him. See, let me tell you one secret. Everybody in life wants to be praised. Everybody, either man, either woman, even a little baby wants to be praised. When your little child did something, he or she will look at you. You want mommy to say, oh, darling, you did well. The same thing with a spouse. They know they hold rich petting. Man, most especially. Have you not realized that men, they love petting? They are old. They are mature. But why? It's just inbuilt. You should understand that fact. No matter the age of your husband, try to pet him. Talk of his good part. I myself, I have my bad part. So don't use my bad part to abuse me, but work on me. Praise me in my good parts. Another one I want to mention here is, this is negative feelings, these negative dealings. Please don't take it personal. Don't let it affect you so much. My people say, you take paracetamol for person headache. You don't need it. You don't need to take paracetamol for his headache. Allow him to take this problem personally. Allow him to take this paracetamol for his headache. Give him time. Allow him. Everybody you see in life, they have their own good side and their own bad side. So allow him to have his way. The only thing you will do is, on your knee, you can settle everything with God. So don't take it personal. It's not the time for you to now go to his family and start reporting him. You go to my family, you now start reporting me. People around will now know that this is the reason we are quarreling every day. Don't take it personal. And the last one is, be a listener. If there is any secret you need to know about communication, is be a good listener. You should be eager to hear. It's not you that you not be a talkative in the house. You talk from morning to evening, or maybe on that is negative part. You will talk and abuse, and the thing will cause chaos in the house, and they will be shouting. Be a good listener. Be patient. Don't complain of every little thing. Unlike me, I complain of every little things, but as time goes on, I begin to understand that marriage doesn't work this way. There are things I will see, I will just remove my face. Because it is not by complaining every day you solve man issue. It is not by murmuring and complaining you will solve the issues of life. It is by allowing him to be himself, allow her to be herself, and before you see, the changes will come. Be a good listener. I hope I make a point in your life. Thank you so much for watching. If you're there, you have watched to this level and you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, put on your notification bell so that when next we upload a video, you will be the number one to get it. Thank you for being there for your girl and have a wonderful day.